No, my timing, yo. What's up, what's up?
My timing, yo. My
Timing, yo. What's up?
Yo. Hey, what up? It's your girl, MONICAZATION. Today, I'm going to be an insurance agent. I'm going to be talking about serious stuff. It's not like I don't talk about serious stuff. But today, we're going to be talking about something that I've always wanted to talk about. I want to educate clients, and I want to educate everybody.
Good.
Today, first of all, let's talk about my background. I've been in insurance for over 20 years, so I know what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Don't hold it to me. I don't know everything, but I know what I'm talking. I'm trying. I enjoy teaching people. Today, we're going to be talking about HO4.
Oh boy.
What does HO4 mean? HO4 means rentals insurance. There's another word for rental insurance. Another terminology that we use in identifying what people that own. Not the people that own the houses, but people that rent. If you are renting a house, you're renting an apartment, you're renting, period.
How'd that work?
How does that work? So if as a landlord, I get insurance, okay, I own the house, and you come and rent from me. And for example, there's a fire or something happened in the house, right? My whole property burns down. Do you think the landlord, this is a question, who do you think pays for your furniture that you've lost, your property that you've lost, and for you to stay in a
should be the landlord, because he's
shelter?
The landlord, he already paying the insurance for the house.
No. The landlord is paying insurance for his building.
All right.
The landlord is not paying insurance for you that's renting from him.
All right. So how can I get insurance for my own?
Well, I'll get to that. We do not pay for you. As a landlord, I own properties. Your house, my house will get burnt. I'll go to my insurance, assuming I have insurance. I'll get paid for my property, for the destruction of my property.
Okay.
But you, as my tenant, you are on your own.
Fuck.
If you do not, he's using the F word, but hey, listen, guys. Hopefully, it's just a dot here. Don't use the F word in my show. Excuse me.
My bad.
I know. It's a shock.
I'm just learning.
It's a shock. It's a shock, but it is something that a lot of people don't know about. If God forbid,
you got me. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yes, a lot of people don't understand that in case of something bad that happens, your house gets burnt down, or your apartment gets burnt down, all your things gone. Where do you think you're going to stay? You're going to be trying to stay in somebody's house. The landlord is not going to pay for you to stay in a hotel.
It's not?
No. Well, the landlord is not responsible for that.
I thought he was entitled to at least help and pay.
No. Except maybe the landlord likes you and you're nice, you sweep the road. Maybe he might give you a day or two to stay, but the landlord is not responsible for that. You as a renter, you as a tenant, you are responsible to get insurance for your furnitures. You should at least get something that covers you for where to stay. I mean, I remember a certain time in Lower here, there's been a lot of fires. There's been a lot of, tragedies, and people have no homes. They have no place to stay. And then the churches and everybody's helping them. And, all they needed to do was get insurance. And you know how much it costs?
How much?
Very little. Maybe less than $200.
Oh, good.
For the year. You see what I'm saying?
So you're telling me that I can get my whole apartment rented for less than $250?
Not your apartment, but the insurance that covers you in case of any adversity.
All right.
Not your apartment. I'm not talking about your rent. I'm talking about in case something happens. Who covers that problem? Who pays for you to stay in a hotel? Because when you stay in a hotel, you get to enjoy yourself a little while you're thinking about your tragedy, but at least you have a place to lay your head.
All right.
You understand? So it's very important to get that. They'll pay, and also, think about it. Me and you are partying, and then the glass bursts open, and they, hit you, or something happens. You get me? In the house.
Who's responsible?
And your friends are there drinking. So your friends are there. Do you think your friends might sue you? Maybe.
Hey, you never know. Could be a chance.
They could sue you, right?
Yes.
They could. They could sue you for, something. And you.
Negligent.
And you are going to be responsible to take care of your friends. Sometimes they're your friends, but sometimes something happens, they're not friends anymore, they're going to sue you. So these are things that covers you for liability. You know, there's liability in there. They pay for your loss of use, they pay for your content, your personal property, and they pay for liability. So all this insurance, this $100, $150, $200, $300 insurance helps you. And there are some advantages on doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Think about it.
What are they?
Think about it. In Massachusetts, if you have auto insurance, you get insurance. So it becomes like a bundle.
Oh,
You don't. It's not just people that own houses that needs to get insurance, and so you get a bundle. You know, and you get a big discount. And sometimes, believe it or not, it's almost like free getting your renter's insurance, which is the same as an HO4 policy, because the discount you get from your car it's very low. You know what I'm saying? So there are advantages and disadvantages. Actually, is there any disadvantage? How can you have a disadvantage? There's no disadvantage.
If you're gonna get covered, I don't think so.
No, there's no disadvantages. So if you don't know that, and you go get your renter's insurance, HO4, and then you can get a discount. Guys, if you're listening to this and if you are a renter, if you rent from people, please call an agent. You don't need to call me. I'm an insurance agent. You can call me. You can call me. I can help you. And but call your own agents. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is key.
Good.
Education is everything. I enjoy trying to educate the public. Hopefully, go ahead.
When it comes to this policy, what do they cover? Do they cover jewelry?
Well, if you're talking about jewelry, that's a good question. That's a good question.
You know,
it covers certain things. There are some things that are itemized. Again, now you're trying to get the best coverage. If you're going to get your jewelry, like your guns, fur coats, and others, those are things that will be itemized separately. Your computers, those expensive stuff. Those ones are separate. Those ones are in addition to. So you can have an endorsement and add them. They can be covered. You just have to pay for those. Don't start wanting to. So now you're gonna ask me if they're gonna pay for.
No, I just need to know because
Yes.
this is kind of new to me.
Yes,
You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
yes.
The more I know, the better it is.
That's right. Everything could be covered, but they don't just come with a regular basic policy. You can do an endorsement, and itemize those
things.
those into the policy. The good news is that there's hope for people that rent. Your landlord is not. I repeat, your landlord is not responsible for your place to stay. They're not responsible for your furniture. They're not responsible for nothing when you do not have insurance. No, they're responsible for their own building themselves. So hopefully people would learn today about renters insurance. And if you don't have rental insurance like you, go get one.
Well.
If you have a question, call us in my office. I'll answer you. I've been doing this for a long time. I enjoy insurance. This is one of my relaxed jobs, helping people. And we're going to be coming back next week with a new topic.
All right.
Now we talked about rentals insurance, HO4. Go get it. Call me. Monica Insurance, we're here to help you. But next time, we are going to be talking about underinsured motorists and uninsured motorists.
Oh boy.
What does that mean? If somebody hits you, they don't have insurance, do you have coverage? Or they don't have enough insurance, do you have coverages that will help you? That is for next week. For now, we're done talking about anything concerning insurance. HO4, guys, if you don't have insurance, go get it.
Get it.
Rentals insurance, and call and say thank you, Monica. Okay. Thank you, Monicazation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's go party a little. That's it for now, and we'll talk about this later on, okay? Mr. Papi, bye-bye.
I mean, yo. Hey.